This episode of Trips to the Store has been brought to you with the help of viewers like you. Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today if it wasn't for all of your support. Join our Patreon today at transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. Every Wednesday is Transmissions, the toy show all about Transformers toys and merchandise. Then every Friday is Transmissions Alt Mode, was all about Transformers comics and media. This week, we might be reviewing Transformers Escape number 3. Finally, maybe. We'll see. It could be. Hopefully. Crossing our fingers.
No promises.
But so that's Transmissions, and Trips to the Store is, of course, a part of our toy show. We talk about all the stuff we got this week. And Transmissions is powered by you, our listeners. Thank you to all our Donatrons for continuing to support us. We really appreciate it. If you'd like to become a Donatron and support Transmissions, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. That's where you can sign up either on Patreon or PayPal. That helps out the show. You can also buy some merchandise from our TeePublic store. That's at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. And anything you buy from TeePublic through our link will help out the show. So help us out. It's a good way to, buy some merch for yourself and give a little bit back to your favorite podcast. All right, let's talk about what we got this week. I unfortunately have to bow out again. I apologize.
Lame.
Nothing. Yeah, pretty lame. Didn't get anything this week. Sorry, guys. But it gives me the opportunity to spotlight Mike. What'd you get, Mike?
Oh, that's me. I picked up this beefy boy right here. Oh, yeah. Yep, there we go. There I am. All right, good. I picked up this beefy guy over here on a Target sale. This is Siege Double Dealer. Now, I'm sure all of you have heard this before, know my disdain for $50, $60 leader class figures. Yep, but Target had it on sale for like $24, $25. I was like, you know what? I can't pass that up. I can't pass that up at all. Someone in our Discord chat had posted it too when it came out, and I was like, you know what? I got to do this. I got to get that. And I did. And I'm happy with him. I like him. He's good. He's big. He's beefy. He's a big chunky boy. Whoa. His knees are a bit loose and he's falling on me. But yeah, so Siege Double Dealer after a long hiatus and not getting him. But you know what? I am going to take the spotlight for just one more minute because I got something else, not Transformers related, but still awesome. Who's this? It's Batman. Yes. The DC Multiverse Batman figure, the Todd McFarlane line, I think.
Can we get this guy out of here? What the?
What do you think, Darryl? You like
Cut
Batman?
Cut his mic.
Look at that Batman. Look at that.
I like Batman. He's fine. He's just has no place in here. I can't believe Charles is allowing this to happen.
And you know what? He even transforms. Look at this. Transforms into totally different.
Are those swords? Batman has swords now?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Enjoy.
I guess they're not guns. So it's okay, huh?
It's okay. He's got swords. I'm okay with that. All right. I'm good. Yes. Yes, Quattro. Bad sword.
Holy
Those are
bat
my
sword.
Holy bat sword, Batman. Go ahead, Darryl. Top that.
All right, here we go, Darryl.
Boom.
You're in the big window now.
All right, so back in like January, I pre-ordered this thing at EB Games, and I almost canceled the pre-order because it kept getting moved around. The EB Games store that I pre-ordered it at, well, it had to shut down because of the lockdown. So they moved my pre-order to another EB Games, and they said, "Oh, they'll call you when it's in." And I kept calling them, and they saying, "Oh, it keeps getting moved back because I don't know, maybe there was something, some kind of container ship stuck in a canal somewhere that maybe blocked everything." But anyway, so I have now Leader Class Megatron.
Ooh.
So I was in no real rush to get him. He's cool, but I kept the pre-order at EB Games because I get a discount there. So my edge card there gets me I don't know, 5%, 10%. I don't know. It's a small percentage, but it adds up over time. So it's nice to get a discount on something that's this expensive. So yeah, I'll open them up eventually. But he looks pretty cool, and I enjoy seeing people's pictures of him. That I've opened theirs already. So he's cool. Probably the only Beast Wars figure I'm getting out of this whole line. Well, no, I have the Optimus Primal as well. But the other thing I wanted to show off this week is not Spider-Man or something else, but it keeps falling apart.
Just like Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's fine. I can leave that on the ground. This figure takes the prize for what the fuck were they thinking about in the I'm gonna guess 90s, late 80s, early 90s. This is Action Master's Gut Cruncher. So he's complete. Now the reason why I say what the fuck is because look at the size of this thing. Okay, this is a figure. Essentially, you're buying the ginormous vehicle it goes in. This is a figure, Gut Cruncher, who nobody would know who Gut Cruncher is when he comes out because he's the only character that bears this name at the time anyway. And he comes with a giant vehicle that references nothing. It's just his own vehicle. So they're two completely brand new things, which is great, but they're huge, which means he's going to be really expensive for the price point, right? So you're asking some kid or some grandma or mother to buy these things that a kid is going to have zero experience or reference to. So he's just like, it says Transformers, it's got to be Transformers. And I commend Hasbro for sacking up and deciding to put something like this on the market, because this would have been a really hard sell at the time.
But did it say Transformers or did it just say Action Masters? Did Action Masters have the Transformers branding on it, or was it just Action Masters?
I don't know. I mean, he's a Decepticon, so
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they said Transformers.
Yeah, pretty sure. But yeah, so he's it's cool. It's got a lot of missiles and parts and stuff, but yeah, it's a wild thing, and it completely disassembles. It's all the pieces are here except for the one that keeps falling on the floor. Yeah, Gut Cruncher. I mean, there's all kinds of different bits and pieces for him. All this stuff comes apart, and yeah, it's wild. It's a wild thing. So
I wonder if they originally intended that to be like Starscream's Action Master vehicle. It kind of matches its color scheme a bit, and maybe just late in the design process they switched it out or something.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely an F-14 Tomcat. If you can see the wings, like it's the wings would have moved if this were, an actual fully functioning plane thing, but it's not an F-15, that's for sure. But yeah, anyway, it's a weird little nostalgia trip. It's definitely one of those oddities from the late run of Transformers, and one that I am just surprised like crazy that they actually made something like this. So yeah, and then it's sold. So yeah.
It's called the Stratotronic Jet.
Yes. Yeah. 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 It's
And
nuts.
yes, Charles, I
This
just saw
beat is Stratotronic.
And yeah, Charles, I just saw the box artwork for it. Transformers is on there. It's actually bigger than the Action Master logo.
Oh, fair enough.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know what this thing would have retailed for at the time, but it would have had to have been expensive, right? Like, yeah. So I don't know, but this is just, it's a wild little thing that, I've added to the collection now for G1 stuff. And, yeah, it's cool. It could use with a re-stickering. There's some old stickers here that are kind of sliding off. There's one here on this side, the jet. There's one there. So
good luck finding reference
toyhacks.com.
for that.
yeah, I'll check Toy Hacks, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have this set. It's an odd one. But that's it. That's all I got this week.
All right. Well, that's it for our trips to the store. Thanks everyone for watching. It's always cool to show off our stuff when we have stuff. Again, we want to thank all our donatrons for supporting the show. And yeah.
Batman.
No, leader. No, leader. Wait, hockey cards. Oh, it's getting worse.
All the rules are out the window.
Well, if you like to see more shenanigans like this, support Transmissions. You can support us by going to transmissionspodcast.com/support and becoming a donatron. We'd really appreciate that. That helps out the show. You can just subscribe to the podcast at transmissionspodcast.com/subscribe and get us our podcast delivered to your podcast app every week. You can leave us feedback at our website at transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. You can leave us voicemails, emails, hit us up on social media, or even leave comments right below in this YouTube video here. So lots of ways to get in touch with us. And that will do it for this episode of Trips to the Store. And Pikachu makes an appearance. That's the signal that things have to wrap up. We're getting the wrap it up sign. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.